2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Boston Celtics. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Celtics. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Dwayne Wade. Chris Bosh is out there with Shane Battier. And there's Livingston. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
Here's Bosh. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Bosh has got the first points up on the board tonight here for Miami. Outside Rondo. It's Allen, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pierce for 3. Rebound by the Heat. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. James against Pierce. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
And both free throws, good for James. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. Here's Allen, and the layup falls.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
And here are the Heat now. Now LeBron. A baseline J, and that one drops for him.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Inside, here's Bosh. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Bosh has got his second basket of the game.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide-open teammate.
Pass to Garnett. Rondo scanning the floor. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Battier. It's been a quick start for Miami. Here's Wade. Bosh trying to free himself up. Wade gets the bucket.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
To the middle. Here's Garnett. Perkins trying to break loose. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Rondo.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Wade. Over Allen. And another basket for Miami.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Outside Rondo. The feed to Pierce. Garnett outside. Shot clock at 6. Bosh grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pierce attacking. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
What's up?
Good from Pierce. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Livingston kicks to Wade. He feeds it to LeBron. Battier trying to break loose. Here's LeBron. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. We spoke about his approach coming into Game 1. He said we can't let our guard down. Being the higher seed means nothing if we come out flat. We have to play as though we have something to prove. The last thing we want is to lose home court. We'll see if they can come out with that energy that their coach is asking for.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pierce the pass to Perkins. 5 to shoot. Here's Rondo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's underrated, but Rondo possesses terrific strength. Even when you get the contact, he has a way of being able to create and finish shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Sean Livingston.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Rondo.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Pierce against LeBron. Lets a floater go. Rejected by Pierce. And it's blocked. The pass to Perkins. Now here's Pierce. Passes it to Perkins. Finds yet again. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point lead. Kevin Garnett with the steal. It's Pierce with the drive. Misses from short range.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Allen outside. From deep, James. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Bosch against Perkins.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Bosch can't hit. Pass to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the basket by Pierce. Pierce has got 5 points so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Bosch. Perkins pulls it in.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Allen. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now. Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Rondo. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's LeBron. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Allen. Clock at 6. James has a two-pointer. He can't get it to go. And the Celtics going the other way now.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Now, here's Wade. 8 points for him. And the dunk by James.
Now, that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
Outside Rondo. Allen left side. Pass to Garnett. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Battier. Wade passes to Bosch. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. No good on that one.
And with Bosch, he's got so many tools he can beat you with, so adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
He hits the second from the line. And some changes here for the Celtics. Leon Pose checked in for Perkins. Posey comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Allen subbed in for Allen. Measuring, he's checked in for the Heat. Lewis comes in for James. Rondo against Wade. Over Rondo. That one off the back iron and out. Boston trailing. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The drive by Wade. Lays it up off the glass. Wade's got 10 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him. To the left side wing.
And here is Posey. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Here's Poe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Shard Lewis picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Poe. The Heat making a switch here. Haslam's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Joe Allen will bring it up for Miami. The pass to Wade. Fades away. Misses off the right eye.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Rondo. 8 points for him. Pierce. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rondo's shot is off.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Here's Mejri. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Allen from the arc. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Allen. Rondo finds Pierce. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here's Wade. 10 points for him. Lewis outside. Mejri, the pass to Wade. Outside for Lewis. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 1.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested jet. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Allen after Paul Pierce's score. Lewis outside. Latrey. No good on that one. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Posey. And it's D. Wade with the rebound.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Bucket is good. Wade's got 12.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Rondo against Wade. Pierce for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Wade. Mejri inside. Poe's there. Lewis kicks to Wade. Second shot opportunity. Poe grabs the miss. Poe's got 4 rebounds in this game. Posey with it. That shot misses. Now here's Lewis. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The Heat with the lead. Pierce is out there with Leon Poe. That's Tony Allen. Then there's James Posey. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And it's Leon Poe with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Mejri. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Wade's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Miami.
Well, Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
It's stolen by Livingston. The shot will not fall. Rondo with some nice D. Here's Pierce. But they get it back. Goes back up. Rondo, no good. Miami leading by 3. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Drawing contact is a skill, and Dwayne Wade is a master.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Wade.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Both free throws good from Wade. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pierce against Haslam. From 12 feet out. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pass to Poe. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Pass to Livingston. Ball's knocked loose. Lewis outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the shot goes down.
He sees the court so well, Rondo. As soon as the lane opened up, he was all over it.
Wade passes to Lewis. Pass to Livingston. Over Allen. Livingston, no luck.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wade misses. So it's Boston now. They trail by 1. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Allen, just an incredible defender. Has a grit and grind mentality and uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
For Boston, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Pierce. Heat also with a sub. James is checked in. And it's tied up with that one. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now Livingston still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the paint. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Livingston. And the Heat lead by 2.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
Poked loose. Poe, the pass to Allen. Five to shoot. From deep three-point range. Measuring with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
It's good. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Well, as soon as he gets it there, it's going up. He's on fire right now.
Allen passes to Garnett. Here's Poe. The dish to Rondo. Sweet little floater. Rondo's got 6 in the quarter.
I'm not sure what you do now. Rondo is pulling off some of those moves, and then your defense pretty much becomes helpless.
Wade dishes to James. Back to Wade. 14 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Feeds to Garnett. 13 feet away. And it's Miami with the rebound. Measury's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the right side. Livingston passes to James. Over Rondo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Rajon Rondo.
And LeBron enjoys fooling the D right there. Tricked them. Got them in the air. And then gets himself to the free throw line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Celtics. Allen comes in for Rajon Rondo. And then for Miami, Bosch comes in for Measure. And Shane Battier subbed in for Udonis Haslem. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Celtics trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the pass to Perkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Perkins got his first 2 points. Down low. The shot by Wade, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Perkins. Allen, right side. Allen passes to Perkins. Nice ball movement by Boston. They get it back. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Garnett.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Yes, that goes in.
Persistence from Bosch, keeping after the ball on the offensive glass and following it up with a nice putback.
Garnett the pass to Posey. Allen up top. Here's Posey. He's guarded by Battier. And shot on the way. They grab their own miss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Garnett.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And the Heat making a change here. Allen's checked in. And both free throws good from Garnett.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
On the wing, James. Posey covering. LeBron can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Allen kicks to Allen. Garnett outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Heat with the lead. Here's LeBron. And good that time. LeBron's got 11 points.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Here's Posey. To the middle. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Posey. Garnett's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Livingston looking for the opening. Here's LeBron. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Sean Livingston has played so many years as the point guard and now a point wing player. He knows how to orchestrate an offense.
Ray Allen is on the wing. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
James outside. Passes it to Bosch. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Perkins.
Bosch holds a career average of around 50% from the field, so getting him the ball that close to the basket is always a good decision.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And here's Garnett. 8 points for him. From about 19 feet, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Garnett's got it all tied up now for Boston. Inside, Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Allen, following the score by Miami. Good on the triple.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Livingston kicks to LeBron. The feed to Bosh. And stolen by Perkins. Here's Allen. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Livingston.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so Allen will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Posey. Poked away. Livingston with it. Puts it up from 15. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Posey. It's blocked. They recover it. Celtics have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Paul Pierce is checked in for the Celtics. The Heat also changing it up. Lewis comes in for Shane Battier. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Sean Livingston. That one is no good. Miami trailing. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Wade. Offensive rebound. Here's Bosh. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And that's why CB continues to be one of the most difficult covers in the league.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. And the Celtics making a change here. Hondo's checked in. And so Bosh nails both of them. 1:41 left to play here in the half. Outside Rondo. It's Perkins atop the key. Allen passes to Pierce. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I saw a green light there, Kevin. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Good work there as it goes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
He kicks to Garnett. Outside, Pierce. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Pierce has got 14 points.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Now here's James. Over Pierce. Excellent D there from Pierce. Allen inside. Defended by Allen. Allen kicks to Garnett. Got it. Good job in the low post. Garnett's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Perkins. teardrop shot, and Pierce finishes inside. Pierce has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Rondo against Wade. Off the left rim and out. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Taking a look at the Celtics, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they're putting bodies on people. If you just look at the rebounding numbers, you can tell that they've been putting their body on and being more physical than the other team. Now, that fact looms large on both sides, and that's going to be the difference in the second half.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They did some good things, but the defense could have been much better. They allowed too many open looks, allowed the other team to make over half the shots. Some of that is not getting enough pressure on the ball, not really contesting at the rim. They look good, but not good enough.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Shane Battier, D-Wade out there with Allen. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's James in at the small forward position. Nobody near Allen. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Allen's got 12 in the game.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Pierce. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Heat. Off the inbound. And Garnett misses. The Heat trail by 5. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Livingston, that's good. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Allen outside. Kicks to Pierce. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pierce has got 19 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to LeBron. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Rondo. Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got his second basket of the night.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
James up top. Pierce covering. Feeds it to Bosh. Over Perkins. Bosch can't hit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Rondo passes to Perkins. Count that one. And now an 8-point Boston lead.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Here's LeBron. And the basket is good. 19 points in the game.
Well, defensively, that's what you're trying to prevent. And LeBron James is too good.
Outside Rondo. Garnett left side. And there's the call on Perkins. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The Heat trail by 6. Livingston kicks to Battier. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Garnett. Rondo passes to Pierce. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Shane Battier. He hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the free throw line. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And now 24 points for Wade.
You can't allow Dwayne Wade to slash his way to the rim. That is where he is at his very best.
Rondo bounce pass. And Garnett misses.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Rondo, following the basket by LeBron James. Pierce kicks to Allen. From outside, off the mark.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Bosch, no one around him. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 20. Pocket 6 to the inside. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Awesome swat by Chris Bosch.
Wade goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Outside Rondo. Pierce against Haslem. Perkins trying to break loose and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Celtics. It's a 1-point game. Allen outside. Busted. No good that time either. Here's James. Yep, that one goes. James has got 23.
Well, it looks like he's got just one of those good feels tonight. That means trouble for the opponent.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Leon Poe's checked in for Perkins. And James Posey subbed in for Kevin Garnett. And Miami with a change here too. Measuring, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. Now here's Rondo. He's got 14. And there's the pass to Pierce. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Heat with the lead. LeBron with the bucket. He's got 25.
Well, LeBron right through the defense this time. Incredible at finishing off that one.
Rondo dishes to Allen. Rondo against Wade, and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Here's Pierce. He's got 20. Over Haslam, 6 to shoot. Boston again missing. Miami leading by 3. Here's James. Banked in off the glass. James has got 27.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now here's Rondo. Passes to Pierce. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his 5th foul.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
A different look for Miami. Lewis comes in for Udonis Haslem. And Allen subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Here's Poe. Now Posey. To halt the run. Poe misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Rondo. 14 points for him. It's Allen on the wing. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Rondo. And here's Livingston, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Rondo finds Pierce. Now here's Rondo. D right on him. One-on-one here. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, speed and transition, Livingston beat everybody down the court.
Outside Rondo. And they double up Rondo. And the turnover again by Boston. Tony Allen's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Livingston, defended by Allen. Livingston with it. He has 6. Now here's Measury. 5 on the clock. Allen drives in. Measury kicks to Allen. To the paint. Here's Livingston, and he jams it with authority.
Well, still a threat to get up on the rim. A nice finish there from Sean Livingston.
Outside, Pierce. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami leading by 9. Lewis passes to Allen. Over Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good on the shot. Posey's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Allen. Here's James. Cole grabs the miss.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Paul Pierce. James against Pierce. It's LeBron with the drive, and finished off by LeBron.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time, rocks it.
Allen surveying the D. Shoots over Livingston. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lewis, right side, jacks up a 3. Headshot off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Allen outside. Fires top of the key. No good. Good D by LeBron. And it's Livingston with the ball for the Miami Heat. They lead by 7. That one falls. And that's 31 points for LeBron.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Allen. Here's Poe, and that's going to be a treble. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Celtics. Then for the Heat, Chris Bosh is checked in for Measury, and Shane Battier subbed in for LeBron. The Heat leading by 9. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Now Livingston. He's got 8. Down low, here's Lewis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's Boston with it. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Pierce against Battier. Here's Pierce. He's got 22. From deep. No good on that one.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Rajon Rondo is out there with Allen. Then it's Pierce. And it's Garnett. And it's Poe in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Livingston after Paul Pierce's score. And here's Livingston. Garnett comes over to help. Bosh kicks to Allen. Lewis passes to Allen. The Heat need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics trail by 9. Garnett outside. 13 feet away. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Now here's Livingston. Defense is right there. Battier for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Battier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Here's Pierce. And it's in there. Pierce has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Livingston passes to Bosh. Pass to Allen. Bosh in the post. Poe's there. Outside Lewis. Miami with a new 14. Here's Bosh. And finally they hit one.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Now, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Now here's Allen. Garnett. That one drops for him. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Heat leading by 8. Allen surveying the D. He kicks it to Lewis. The pass to Livingston. Rondo with the steal. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, sometimes Rondo's a step ahead of everybody, even the coaching staff, especially on defense when he swipes the ball away like that.
Outside Bosh. Passes it to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Pierce.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Perkins is checked in. Wade, he's checked in for the Heat. Allen against Wade. Back to Rondo. Clock at 6. Pierce inside the three-point line. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Rondo at his best, an elite distributor setting the table.
The drive by Wade.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wade. Both free throws good from Wade. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now here's Rondo. He's covered by Livingston. Perkins dishes to Allen. Allen against Pierce. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. Tries again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Free throw, good. Allen. And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Wade against Pierce. Perkins with the block, and he's able to get it back. And he gets it back, and he recovers it. Rondo with it. Here's at the elbow. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And that's now 30 points for Paul Pierce.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
And the Heat call time here. And Miami making a change here. James is checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
Celtics trail by 4. Right side, Rondo. Here's Perkins, and it's sent back by Bosch, and he gets it back. The free throw drops for Perkins.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And so Perkins nails both of them. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for Miami. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Rondo, and it's all evened up. Rondo's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, kind of fun to watch Rondo not have the hot hand with the pass, but with the shot.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Puts it up from 17. Here's Bosch, and the rejection by Perkins. It's Pierce on the wing, covered by LeBron. Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Rondo. It's Pierce on the wing, covered by LeBron. Fires the 3, and Rondo gets it to go on the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got assist number 5 here tonight. James against Pierce. Pass to Wade. Launches it. Here's Bosch. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Garnett. Inside. Perkins with the bucket. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Wade drives in. Here's Bosch. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Allen outside. Back to Rondo. Lets it go with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Wade passes to Bosch. And the dunk by Bosch.
Oh, nice explosion to the basket by Bosch, who wastes no time in throwing that one down.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Paul Pierce.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Here is Rondo. Rondo is doubled. Pass to Pierce. Garnett kicks to Rondo. With the floater. Perkins, the pass to Rondo. They get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
First free throw is good.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And there it is for them.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Rondo passes to Garnett. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Miami trailing. Now, here's Livingston. To the middle. Here's Wade. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The pass to Perkins. LeBron against Pierce. Outside Rondo. 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Rondo's got 9 points here in the second half.
Maybe not the first option, but a good option this time as Rondo comes through.
Wade dishes to Livingston. James. And LeBron throws it down.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
James against Pierce. Garnett outside. Back to Pierce. The teardrop falls in. Pierce has got 32 points.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here's Livingston. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Now, here's Wade. Garnett with the block. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And James pulls it down. James has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Passes it to Livingston. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
LeBron James, one of the best ever to do it.
Pierce against LeBron. Over LeBron. The shot by Pierce will not go. Bosch will bring it up for Miami. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pierce with it. Picked up by Battier. Pierce the pass to Garnett. James with some nice D.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Rondo's speed right there, a big help on that play. He uses it well to knife in there, get inside, pick up a foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Allen against Wade. Floats it up for James. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics. James Posey out there with Garnett. Then there's Perkins. Then it's Allen. And it's Rondo in at the point. Now, here's Wade. Following the shot by Ray Allen. Bosh kicks to Wade. Will not go. This is off the front iron. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
No good from Bosh. And so Allen will bring it up for the Celtics. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Here's Garnett. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Garnett's got the first basket here in overtime for the Celtics. Miami trailing. LeBron is doubled. It's Battier on the wing. He dishes it to Livingston. Pass to James. Outside Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range. Rebound Boston. Garnett. The Celtics on offense. Inside. Here's Rondo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Bosch. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Measuring. He's checked in for the Heat. The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Heat trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that's why this team turns to Dwayne Wade in times of crisis.
Here's Rondo. After the made shot from Dwayne Wade, Garnett finds Rondo. Now Posey. He's covered by Livingston. Posey, no luck.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pass to Measuring. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now a timeout called by Boston. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Salah measure. Garnett against Wade. And they double up Rondo. Here's Perkins. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And the Celtics lead by 1.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Allen against Wade. Lewis on the wing. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. Perkins with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Garnett. The pass to Posey. And here's Rondo. Pass to Perkins. Clock at 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. 4 on the clock. Here's Garnett. And that one goes long. So it's Miami now to the inside. Wade, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wade's got 34 points.
As soon as Wade gets the ball that close to the basket, he's going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
Rondo passes to Garnett. James outside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on purpose.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Measuring. He's checked in for Rashard Lewis. Free throw good, James.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a two-possession game.
Second chance shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The free throw drops for Perkins.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. Defended by Allen. Here's Wade. Allen with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Garnett. Count it!
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by one. There's 31 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Wade drives in. Garnett with the block. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Yes!
Rondo has some big game mentality and comes through in a big way.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, GA. Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Paul Pierce is checked in for James Posey. James looking it over. They get the rebound.
Fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Wade dishes to Livingston. Wade on the wing to stop the run. That shot is off. So we see Boston get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.